Well, Kenny the Jet Smith, we're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks at BMO Harris Bradley Center. Well, for the Bucks, they struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight. And LeBron James last season got some MVP votes, and while he didn't come away with the award, I think, Kenny, that most would consider him the best player in the league, if not the world.
Well, he's the most difficult player to guard or have a game plan for. Nobody can really take over a game like he does. And the problem that you have with LeBron is who guards him? What position you put on him?
You know, any team that LeBron is on is considered a title contender, and you can't say that about anyone else in the league, so that's why he's the MVP every year.
Now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one after a win against the Knicks in New York.
They drew a lot of fouls in their games, guys, and that was the one area that really stood out when you watched it.
Just lacked discipline defensively, Greg. I mean, that's why they got a lot of free points at the charity stripe.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. And it's Williams at the 1. Parker kicks to Monroe. And he gets it to go. Monroe's got the first points up on the board for the Bucks.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief, I think, to get those first points out of the way and actually get that first sweat and that first bit of contact in the game because that just settles you down a little bit.
Here's James. Williams with a clean look. The rebound by Middleton. Well, for Jabari Parker in his rookie year, not the kind of NBA career start that he wanted. Played great. Was probably the rookie of the year up until the time he was injured, blowing the knee and cutting his season short.
A great call. He definitely would have had a great chance. Really just made a transition seamlessly. Very efficient as a rookie before that injury, but which was a really tough thing to watch for anyone as he was showing so much promise early on in his career.
Antetokounmpo against Williams. The drive by Monroe. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Six points for Greg Monroe. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Williams kicks to Love. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. That's a pick by Love. Williams attacking. Shot from the wing. They get the rebound.
You know, fellas, once he got into position under the boards, I mean, he wasn't letting anybody get around him.
Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 31-point game against New York.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Parker against Love. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And Jabari Parker is a rookie, drafted number 2 overall behind Andrew Wiggins. Clark, there was much debate about which of these players, which of these prospects would be better NBA players. What do you think?
Well, I think both showed they're very capable of being stars in the league. Parker got off to a great start, averaging 30 minutes a game until, unfortunately, he had the ACL injury. And Wiggins, conversely, went on to have a big-time season, winning Rookie of the Year.
So he gets them both.
And when you compare Wiggins and Parker, really 2 different types of players. I mean, Wiggins has that unmatchable athleticism. Parker beats you with an incredible skill and passion. Also, tremendous maturity for such a young player.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Thanks again, Doris. Love kicks to Smith. No one near James as he lets it go. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And, you know, going back to Parker versus Wiggins, guys, I mean, that debate could last a long time. Both guys have the look of perennial all-stars. It could be the number of championship rings that ultimately separates them.
Now here's Carter Williams. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Smith the pass to Williams. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Carter Williams dishes to Antetokounmpo. Monroe against Mozgov. And Monroe kicks to Carter Williams. And again, the Bucks miss. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Kept alive. Here's LeBron, and it's all evened up. LeBron's got 6.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass? And I think everyone knew the Bucks would be much improved last season, but to see the jump